Right, today is the next day
Snowing.
and it's snowing. It's March. Nico's here and we're about to bring the M4 inside the garage and check it out. Let's get it.
Look at these mirrors.
Cold start.
Look at these mirrors.
Cold start. This thing's loud.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to take the camera?
Nah, gotta see what's going on with this check engine light. So this thing is fresh, fully carbon inside. Oh, the carbon's peeling. It's probably fake carbon. But we'll get real carbon. We're gonna clean it out too. This thing's dirty. Let's put her inside and see what's going on with this check engine light. Let's get it. All right, let me open the hood and check out these injectors. We gotta start with programming the injectors because they put new injectors in. So we're gonna start with that. Just pop it open. And we're gonna...
Stop right there.
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna check it out. What the heck? This is all loose.
Is that why it was a check engine?
No. I'm gonna check this thing out real quick. There is coolant in there.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. Looks like they replaced a few things on this car.
We're working!
The what? What do you want to do?
What? She wants to go on the quad.
That's full as well. And now we're gonna be checking out the injectors. Checking out those numbers. And then program them to the car. So let's get it. Let's see what kind of injectors. I can see some numbers down there, but gotta figure it out. Let's get it. Alright, so first we're gonna remove this charge pipe or intake pipe. What is this? I think it's an intake pipe out of the right here, and we're gonna remove these two charge pipes that come out of that cooler exchanger. So I think there's a bolt down there. The bolt's that up to there, and then there might be another bolt down there. Yep, there's another bolt down there. So we're gonna remove this part here. Check out the injectors to see if we can see any numbers. If not, we're gonna have to remove them. So let's get it. Oh my God, guys, you're not gonna believe what I just found. When I removed all the pipes here, we got lots of dirty stuff here, but I found a messed up wire. O2 sensor, all burnt up. You guys can see. And then
Hey guys.
this thing, it's all burnt up too. The connector itself for the plug. And like you can see some of these wires were touching each other. So we're gonna have to repair this, find a new plug, and then yeah, that's definitely not good. We're going to be see if we can get a plug from somewhere. Maybe BMW guys have one. I'm gonna go check out the dealership tomorrow and see if anybody's got one. But yeah, I mean, this could be a big issue why it was misfiring. Definitely a big issue. Some of these wires just touching each other. That's not good.
Guys.
What happened?
If you follow me over here, if
Where?
you go on that side, I'm going on this side.
What are you doing in here?
You could see. We were cleaning.
You cleaning
You
it?
could see.
What? Oh, that one's burnt too? Oh no, someone was smoking back here. That's not good.
Someone was smoking?
Yeah, it looks like it. But the seats look pretty good other than that.
Yeah.
You guys are doing a great job cleaning this thing.
You just have to
You want to keep cleaning the seats. If you want, spray some of that stuff on there, right? And leave it on there for like.
That's what I was doing.
And then it comes off, right?
Yeah,
the dirty stuff. So you guys doing good. Good job, guys. Let's keep working on this thing. Get this thing fresh for the car. Seize it. Let's get it. So in order to get the numbers for the injectors, I use this handy dandy camera. As you can see, you throw it in there. You can see the injector numbers. And then we wrote them down. So now time to code them. I'm gonna take the spark plugs out, make sure they're gapped properly. And I'm gonna clean out the area. This engine looks pretty new to me. You can see like the metal around it. It's like new. I had to move this out because I lost one of my sockets. But look down there, guys. Everything looks new on this engine. So I think we did a good buy. Look at that. There's no, you see how this looks? And you see how that looks? We did good. I think this engine was replaced before. And everything looks new on it. So let's get it. Let's see, maybe we can find a Carfax for it. That'll be the easier way. I had to fix all these wires, put some heat preventative shields, and get this thing right. So let's continue. Take out those spark plugs, check them out, and let's get it.
So I'm gonna take off the spark plugs, but you need this special socket right here.
Word.
To put it on, so you got it.
So let's get it. Let's remove these spark plugs and check this thing out. Make sure they're gapped correctly.
On, off.
Off, that's where you want it.
Where is it?
Here.
Oh, yeah, inside.
Make sure it goes in all the way. Yep. And then once you have it out, remove it with the gun.
All the things to go.
Yeah. You're gonna have to get a, let me get you a magnet.
I got it.
All right. Slowly keep going. All right, take out the spark plug stayed. Now grab one of these.
It needs to go out more.
I think so. Here, let me see. Take that off of it. Now try it. Nice. Brand new spark plugs, NGKs.
All brand new?
Let's check out the gapping.
All of them?
So that one was this one. Yeah, take them out slowly. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we got the spark plugs out. They're brand new like they said they did. Some of them are a little darker than others, but I'm not worrying about that. This is because the car was running like crap anyway. So they were all gapped at 30, except these last two were like at 33. It's within the range, 30 to 33, but I put them all to 30. And then when we put them back on, we're gonna tighten them to 23 millimeters. And some of these were actually loose, so good thing we checked them. So now we're gonna install them and make sure everything's right. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we set the torque wrench to 23 newton-meters. So now Nico's gonna torque them down. We're gonna start with cylinder 1 and go work our way to cylinder 6. So we already put them in by hand. Look at it when it's down. There you go. And he's gonna torque them down to 23 newton-meters. We also use some anti-seize on the threads of the spark plugs. There you go, there's one. One down. All right, so we tightened them down to 23 newton-meters. We also fix these, we put these clips on here, this because they didn't have them on 2 of the coil packs, and I had 2 extra ones laying around from another BMW that I worked on before. And we just switched them out, so we're gonna install these coil packs. We're gonna use a little bit of silicone paste on the end so we can meet the place in here, and then we're gonna coat those injectors. We're gonna install some of that heat shield that I found some wiring heat shield stuff here. We're gonna put it on some of the wires, and we're gonna fix that wiring that was messed up.
I'm the hunter now.
And we're going to try to connect these just to it and see what it does. And we're gonna see if it runs. Let's get it. All right, guys, so I fixed all that wiring. I put that heat stuff on it. I've made it really nicely, tucked it all, zip tied it all. So now I'm gonna install the cooler back on, the inner cooler back on here. And I'm not sure if this goes, it probably goes this way. No, it probably goes this way. Doesn't matter. So we're gonna put the intercooler back on there, and we fixed the wiring here for now. We put a temporary fix on it, and we're gonna connect everything. We're gonna clean everything up on this side too. I forgot to do this side. I'm gonna clean this up real nicely, and then yeah, keep going. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we fixed that wiring, zip tied it together. Now it's staying away from the exhaust shield as much as it can. And now we're gonna install this charge pipes and stuff, clean this up a little bit, and finish this job and see if the car runs a lot better. I still have to plug this up and see if I can make it work for now, and see how the car runs with it. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we got everything installed. This bolt is actually cross-threaded, so I gotta make some new threads on there, put a new bolt in there, but it's good for now. It shouldn't go anywhere. It's a charge part too, so yeah, we installed everything. We fixed that for now like this, so it doesn't pop out and touch anything. And we're gonna see if it runs and if it drives, and we're gonna code the injectors real quick. Let's get it. All right, guys, so we're detecting the vehicle right now. We went under service, fuel injector. Now we're reading the VIN number, F82, S55, yes. Now we're establishing the communication, and then it's gonna do its thing. Doing its thing. Establishing vehicle communication. There's no internet connection, so maybe hot functions. I should clear the data first, but let's see if this happens. Injectually determining the injectors. Service function is used to determine which injectors are being installed. Relevant engines are. Continue. To this engine. And service function. I think this is it. Manually enter matching value. Yep, this is it right here. I was in the wrong spot. So we got some numbers here. Let's see. Cylinder. Let's manually enter this. Let's hope these numbers are right too. 50, 40. Okay. Value has been entered. The matching value is 3-digit number on the injector value. For example, 02. All right, guys, so the values were all correct. 215 was the value on each injector. So now we're going to clear all the codes and see what comes back, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully it was just that the O2 sensor touching each other. Let's get it. All right, we have deleted all of the codes. Let's start it up. Wow. Oh, it just shut off. Damn it. Shut up. Wait. You know what? Though that was too easy for me. Dang it. Let's check this out. All right, so I came to my old job, BMW, and my boy hooked me up with a full harness. Well, not full harness, but has the plug that I need for the M4. So let's get it. Let's get this job done. Sheesh. All right, so we're replacing the harness here, the connector, because this one seen better days. So it's a black connector. The other connector that I had that was this color, I couldn't save it. But yeah, I'm gonna have two black connectors, but I'm gonna end up this one I'm gonna end up like making it different, so I will know which one's different anyway. So I'm just gonna run the wires, 5 wires, and then make it nice and put it back on. And I also ordered the sensor, should be in tomorrow. Let's get it. All right, guys, we got the new connector in. There was only 2 wires that were different color, but we got it all situated. Doesn't matter, like whoever wants to test it later on when I sell the car, you know, they just gotta undo this area here and see the wire colors. But yeah, we're pretty much replaced. We got a new connector there. Now I just got to put some insulation on here and finish it up. Let's get it. All right, guys, today we got our sensor, and it's part number 17111. And this is the Bank 2 sensor 1, which is the one that, you know, burnt up. We got our wiring fixed already. So now just got to get that sensor out. And the way we're going to do that, we are going to, here's the tail of the sensor. We're going to remove the intake again for the second turbo, for Bank 2 turbo. We're going to remove this this charge pipe here, and then we're going to be able to reach down there to get that sensor out. So with that being said, let's get it. All right, so I have those 3 pipes removed, and now we can access the O2 sensor down there. Let me get some light for you guys. And you can access the O2 sensor, which is right there, tucked back there. This is the easiest way to get to that sensor. So now we're gonna get a socket on there and get it out. Let's get it. All right, guys, so I got the sensor removed, and that's the part number there for BMW 025802790. Same thing on the old one. So we got the right sensor, and it says Germany right on there. So it's a Bosch sensor, and this Bosch sensor is 17111. Let's get it. Let's install this and see if this car runs. Sheesh. All right, we got that sensor in, guys. It's all connected. I zip tied the connector this way. I ran the connector back there. There's a thing here that you can slide the wire through, and then it went up, and then I zip tied it to the rest of the wiring there so it doesn't get hot. It's up there by the valve cover. So now we're going to install the piping, and moment of truth, see if this car runs and drives, and if it does, then we have found the issue. Let's get it. All right, guys, everything's installed. Now I'm gonna turn off the check engine light and then start the car, but we need the key for that. So we got the key right here, and we're gonna find out if this car is fixed and what else did it need, because I don't know. These cars are very finicky. So let's turn the ignition on. Ignition's on. Let's plug in our cheap scanner just to delete the codes. And we're gonna see how many codes. Got a few codes. Yeah, so we're gonna erase those codes. Misfires and all this kind of stuff. So Gonna reread them. No codes. All right, moment of truth. Let's see if it starts. Let's get it. All right, moment of truth. All right. It's looking good so far. Oh yeah, it's not misfiring anymore. Oh, what's it doing? Uh-oh. Let's see. Gotta drive this thing. Let's get it. All right, guys, so no good with the car. Car started running like crap again. It did start a lot better, ran a little better, but then it started misfiring again. And let me show you guys what I found right in the trunk of this car. I'm gonna show you guys. I found, I think, an issue and the issue for the problem. So let's hope this is it. But let me show you first what it is. It's a blown fuse, and you can see it's blown. So I'm gonna show you where this fuse is located, and hopefully this thing is it. I don't have a diagram, I just started testing fuses. So it's the only fuse, and let's hope this is the problem. Let me show you guys. All right, so when you come back here, you have a whole bunch of fuses. You remove this cover here, and you have those. So the fuse that was blown, it's right there between the brighter yellow and the other yellow, which is right here in this area. So we're gonna replace this fuse, and hopefully this is our last problem with this car, so that we can have no more misfires. Let's get it. Oh, that's old. Sheesh. Let's get these fuses. Oh, they're right here. Have a whole box or a whole bag full of fuses. So get a 20 amp. Is this a 20 amp? Yep, found it right away. Let's get it. Let's see if this works, and hopefully we win. Sheesh. It's easier if you come back here and try to test the stuff, so you know, be climbing on the. So there you go. Now let's start the car. Let's get it. All right, we're going to erase the codes. Yes. Read codes. We should only have 2 codes for the flops. Yep, exhaust flops. All right, let's start it up, see what happens. Doesn't look good, guys. We still have a oxygen sensor problem. Dang. All right, let's keep working. Let's get it. All right, guys, like I always share mistakes. I'm sharing that I had 2 of the wires crossed with each other. That's why I think that was the problem. But I then put this heat shield thing here better, zip tied it. So now we're gonna see, we're gonna clear the check engine light, and we're gonna see if that actually fixed the problem. And if it fixed the problem, which I think it definitely is the problem. So let's clear the check engine light on, and then we'll see what's good. 2 codes are up here. All right, let's start it up and see what's good. Sounds good so far. I'm gonna let it warm up. We fixed it, guys. This thing's ripping now. Oh yeah. Sheesh. Oh yeah. I'm so happy. Oh man. sometimes setbacks put you forward. So let's get it, guys. Let's get it. We got this M4 fixed, and now we're gonna be ripping this thing. Stay tuned for the upgrades. Let's get it. All right, guys, so I can't figure out what's going on. We repaired those wiring, and now car warms up and then it starts misfiring on cylinder 1 and 3. I'm really not sure what's going on, but we're gonna figure it out. So we lifted up the car up in the air, and we're gonna be checking things down here and see what's going on. Let's get it. All right, guys, so it looks like we have a big oil leak here and the front crank seal. That's what it looks like, and it's just splashing everywhere. This engine actually looks new to me. This thing was replaced, this engine, so we got a pretty decent engine. You can see it's like new everywhere, so maybe they didn't put that the crank hub right, so we're gonna have to maybe dig into that. And like I said, everything looks good down here. All these wires are good. They don't look like they're touching anything. Maybe this wire here, that's going to the O2. So got to see what's going on with these sensors and see what's going on. But yeah, this thing looks like the trans was replaced too. This thing looks like it has a brand new trans, brand new engine. It's just that issue with the wiring. We might have to just order a new wiring harness and see what happens. But I'm really happy. This thing's looking really good. Like I said, it's looking new. Looking very new, if you guys could see. Just got to figure out a couple issues. I think we did well with this car. Let me see the brake pads. Brake pads look good still. This whole car is clean underneath. Underneath here, it's super clean. No complaints about this car. Sheesh. Pads are good back here too. Don't gotta spend money on that. Tires are decent. This one's different than that one. But that's not an issue. I found this rims all messed up. They welded it together, so might need new rims. So if anybody got some rims, let me know on the low. And let's get it. Let's fix this thing and find out what's going on. Shoes. All right, guys. I think we fixed the car. What I did was I coated the injectors. Even though the numbers were on there, 215, they were already on there. I didn't mess with them, but so what I did, I just deleted them, and I put in the 215 pressure, whatever the number that they come on each injector. So I was able to save it, and then I just took it for a pretty good drive. It's not misfiring at all. So I think we fixed it. So I'll keep you guys updated once we get home and see if this thing's fixed. This thing rides so smooth. So let's get it. Let's see what happens. Right. So far so good. I got to tie in these charge pipes. I forgot to tie in these clamps and they came off. I did tie in this one up, so I was just trying to figure this thing out, but it looks like we figured it out. They also had these bolts here in the middle. They were loose, so I took the nuts off the top and I torqued each one to 13 newton-meters. The top and the bottom, they were both loose. Torqued them down, and then I put these to 6 newton-meters. And then what I did before I programmed the injectors again, like put the same values that they had, I disconnected all the injectors, and then once I put the values in there and saved them, I was able to, connect them back up and then take it for a drive and look at it. It's not misfiring anymore. So we fixed the car. This thing had me thinking, bro. So let's put this all back together. I gotta balance this tire. I'm gonna balance all 4 tires and see what's going on, because they shake when you're going after 40 miles per hour. So let's get it. Let's get this thing right. Sheesh. All right, guys. So I cleaned up all the oil that was on the engine so that I can identify where the oil leak's coming from, which I'm thinking is that harmonic balancer, even though it looks new. Everything on this engine looks new. Call me whatever, but look at this. You know, all this is new, bro. Like you can't go and say that that's not new. The oil pan's new. The transmission is new. Look at that. Holy cow. This is a great deal for me. But yeah, like I said, we cleaned it all up so that we can identify the oil leak. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drain the fluid, oil, the oil, and I'm going to just let it drain, do the oil change because it's due for an oil change. And then I'm going to balance these tires, see if they're out of balance, because it does shake a lot when I'm driving the car. So we're gonna do that next, and then we're gonna move up top and install all the pieces that are supposed to be up there. So let's get it. Oil is coming out pretty clean. Not clean, but like not so bad. I don't even know how many quarts this thing takes. But yeah, it looks decent. Nothing crazy. We'll see about the oil filter. Let's get it. All right, so all of the rims are bent. They're all bent. The front one is really bad. I'm getting them to balance though, so that's a good thing. This tire is gonna need a new tire soon on this side. The other side's good. Might order just 1 tire for now, because they plugged this one on the side right here. Where is it? Somewhere right here. Right here. They you know, that's borderline. So that's not even a good thing. I mean, I do it sometimes, so we all do it. So yeah, and it's from the inside, so I don't think it's bad. But we're still gonna replace this tire. We're gonna burn the crack out of them. So let's get it. Let's finish this job and get this M on the road. Let's get it. All right, guys. Now we're gonna be installing a new filter. And we went with Mobile One. And always replace all the seals and gaskets. So let's put those on into our filter housing here and keep going. Let's get it. All right, with our seals and our new filter replaced, I'm gonna shove it in there. Use the special tool to remove it. And then we're gonna tighten it down and torque it down. Let's get it. And they want you to tighten this to 25 millimeters. And boom. Tight. There you go. Let's get it. Now we're gonna be adding oil. I'm gonna add about 7.5 quarts for now. Everything looks clean in there. Holy cow. This is a brand new engine. I know it is. Look how new everything looks in there. Let's put the oil in. All right, we put 8 quarts in there just for the heck of it. We're gonna check the level. We're gonna run the car. And hopefully, after yesterday's drive, today, it's all good so that we don't have to mess with this car anymore. And it can drive and it can be safe and everything. So let's start the car up. Or actually, let's reset the oil light real quick. And we'll see what happens. Let's get it. So you hold this button down, I believe. until the maintenance comes up. I think the hood's gotta be closed. I'm not sure, but we'll try it again. There you go. And reset and let go. Then you push it again. Then you hold it down until it resets. Reset successfully. I thought I reset it. Let's figure this out. All right, I resetted it. The only problem that it had was you had to set the time and date. I disconnected the battery, and so do the same procedure right after you do that. So now we're gonna go check for leaks. We're gonna let it run for a little bit. We're gonna check for some leaks on the bottom and let it run, warm up. Let's get it. Putting it up in the air. All right, so let's check for leaks. Gotta let it run for a little bit probably, so. Cut the car off because I couldn't find any leaks coming right away. So I'm gonna just drive the car, enjoy the car instead of just wasting gas sitting here. Gas is very expensive right now. So I'd rather enjoy the car, not just let it sit. So what we're gonna do next, now that we fix this vehicle, is we're gonna put in all the stuff that we took out of the place here. We're gonna clean up the engine bay a little bit. And then we're gonna, like I said, install everything, make it fresh, so that we can get this car ready to go. Let's get it. All right, guys, so I installed everything back on here. What a difference. This thing looks so much better. I kind of like it without all the other stuff, and you can see the other bar, but, you know, I put everything back in. I'm missing that piece there. I'm going to have to order it online. I'm missing the piece that goes under this, so I'm going to have to order that online. Little things. That mirror, I just ordered 2 mirrors, 2 mirror covers, because the mirrors are still good. This one has like a carbon fiber cover on it. I ordered 2 carbon fiber ones on eBay, cheap. So those should be coming in soon. And we got a front lip for it as well. And then it's already got the side skirts on there. And I'm gonna probably paint that black, paint that rear carbon one black, because it's pretty bad. And maybe leave some exposed carbon on some areas. So that's the plan. I gotta wash this thing. This thing's so dirty. It's got a couple, you know, I think this had a wing before. Looks like it had a wing before. So yeah, and then we gotta probably get my boy to do my hood, or my roof, carbon roof. Gotta do the interior too. Got some dirt when I was blowing stuff over here. But other than that, car's looking good, running good, and that's what we care about. So with that being said, let's get it. Let's keep going.